Exactly.
So, welcome after a long time. How are you?
Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm great. Feeling fresh today. It has been,
Okay.
raining just half an hour ago.
Okay, it's been raining since half an hour.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Do you enjoy rains?
Yeah, absolutely. I like.
Okay, great. What are you up to lately? I think it's been around 1 or 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's
Yeah,
new?
same things. Not anything new. I am just practicing with different people and learning new things. I'm just
Okay.
planning to start something new too on my YouTube channel, but things are not working as planned. So
Oh,
just figuring.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. I just wish you find your way soon. What are your plans ahead? As you said, you want to try something new. New with English?
I am. Yeah, ready to English. I am talking to many learners, like on one-on-one, but I am planning to have sessions. Group sessions, group discussions.
Hmm. Oh,
Yeah.
that's really good. GD will help
Mhm.
all those who are struggling with, presentation skills, and it would be a
Yeah.
win-win situation for you as well.
Yes, absolutely.
That's great. So, how do you
And
handle
how are
things?
you
As you
doing?
said, oh,
Sorry.
I'm on my level good. Yes, I'm on my
Mhm.
good time. Everything is hunky dory these days. Thank you. Yeah,
Great.
whenever you take sessions, the charge is on you moderately. Here, tutors are there to take the session ahead. But when you're taking 101 with some other learners, it's on you. So, how do you deal
Yeah.
with situations? How do you carry it out?
Uh, it mostly not doesn't happen like this, like instantly happen because it is. I think because of the application or maybe these kind of problem because I have sessions only on Skype and yeah again as you were asking about how to deal. This is a challenging task for me to start a group discussion on Zoom application and how to record, how to show the PPT there and whatever I have noted down everything and because of that I am just little scared because I don't have any experience of having ZDs. So if I start and if people join for the very first time, they definitely will expect something from me and because of that I'm little scared. I'm just trying to figure out and initially I will definitely do this with students who are already connected to me. Yeah.
Okay. As they say, you live and you learn. So, just head on with this part.
Yeah, yeah.
Amazing. Okay. And how are your sessions turning at English Yari? Are you enjoying your sessions so far?
Yeah. I took two sessions in between after you, I guess, two or three sessions with Sarika ma'am. So yeah, I'm learning with
Oh,
her,
okay. That's
and many
that's really
people
good to
on my
hear.
YouTube channel also. They are also learning.
Yes, they're learning with you. Cool.
Yeah.
So, before we jump over to our today's topic or anything, do you have in mind? Is there any doubt or query you want to ask?
No, not right now.
Okay. In future, if you have, you can just ask me up. Okay.
Yeah.
So, what would you like to discuss today? Tell me. Would you like to go with the
Uh,
session document or something new?
we can go with the session document.
Okay, let's do one thing. We'll go for the session document for a while and then we'll switch over. Okay.
Mhm. Yeah.
So, our topic for discussion is health. Did you check it?
Mhm. Health. Yeah.
Okay. So, on the scale of 1 to 10, how healthy are you, Miss Rajni?
1 to 10. It is quite difficult. 1 to 10, around 7, I guess.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. 7 is a good number. Tell me what
Yeah.
made you think of 7? Why 7 came into your head?
The same thing, I have repeated with in front of many tutors, like I was in Navodaya. So I have this, healthy lifestyle of getting up early, drinking a lot of water, and doing exercise since 2008. For 7 years we were doing exercise every single day there. We had the proper schedule to get up early at 5 and then do exercise and then start with the studies and all. So I am just following the same routine. If I don't follow it, will I feel guilty, I feel disappointed with myself.
Oh,
I go to bed early, I get up early, I drink a lot of water and I do exercises. So That's why I give seven. I choose seven. Yeah.
Okay, so you mentioned because of your schooling, but now that you've stepped out of school, many a times it happens, especially in college life, people turn a bit reluctant towards their health. So, is there any
Yeah.
consequence of your college life to you?
During college life, not major consequences, but yeah, I was already fond of doing exercise and meditation, especially yoga, like Ashtanga yoga. So when I was in Central University of Jharkhand, I joined the yoga center there also. For some time, I was not very consistent with that. And again, when I was in JNU, we used to go to the ground with in a group, and we joined the yoga center there too. So I was
Oh,
quite,
wow.
connected all the time with these kind of activities. So not
Mm-hmm.
major consequence related to health now. I
Mm-hmm.
cannot
And what are
recall
you doing
like
up lately? What are you doing up now for your
uh,
health?
lately my like physical health is I'm satisfied with that. But what about I'm little concerned about my mental health nowadays. I am planning to do many things, and I have to be very organized, well mannered. I have to manage time also. I have to manage emails and answer all the emails and conduct sessions with different people, and then manage my YouTube channel, and then learn also in studies and everything. So for mental health, I am now inclined toward this meditation. I want to do it regularly, but I do it on and off. Yeah, this is yeah.
Okay. Yes.
It is
Indeed,
really
nowadays.
challenging to get up. It is easy for me to get up, but it is challenging for me to sit at one place and concentrate and all that. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay. So, are you taking any kind of sessions for meditation or you're doing it all by yourself?
Yeah, I'm doing it all by myself. I'm not taking any sessions, but I feel I want to hire someone for that, but it is not in my budget for now. But in future, I would definitely do that because I am a big fan of Jay Shetty, and I would love to follow a more kind of like not particularly like to surrender everything and then go there, but yeah,
Okay,
a
go in
healthy
woods.
lifestyle. Yeah, yeah. So I would love
Okay.
to start with someone.
Okay. Instead of saying it's out of my budget, you can say it's out of my hand. Okay.
Out
When
of my
things
hand.
go out of your hand, that means it's not pocket friendly. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yes.
it's out of
Cool.
my hand for now.
Yes. Yeah, let's suppose we can say on my last birthday, things go out hand. Okay. Things
Mm.
went out hand
Okay.
rather. Yeah. Means I
Okay.
thought of just giving party on 5,000, but it went out for 10,000 like that.
Oh, okay.
This way we can
Great.
use it. Hmm. So nowadays people are definitely
So,
emphasizing on mental health. That's
uh-huh.
why you want to do that too? Or do you think it's a need of ours to have mentally fit?
First, it's not about people are doing many things out there. They are making reels also. I cannot get idea from there only. It is my desire. It is my
Okay.
passion to do meditation. It fascinated me once. First, when I was with my maternal grandfather back in I guess 2006 or 2007. I was very young at that time, and my mother told the story about my maternal grandfather. Like he had taken the you know uh, task to sit at one place for 1.5 month. He was doing
Oh
a
my
kind of
goodness.
spiritual thing, and he was there in a cave. He didn't come at home and all that. So I was got inspired by that, and then I started spending much time with my grandfather. From since then, I always think about that, and whenever I do meditation for consistently for a week, then I feel very elated, and I feel it rejuvenates my whole energy, and it gives me the idea to think out of the box and think
Uh-huh.
positively. It makes me, and I feel connected to the universe. Most of the time I ask everything to universe whenever I stuck somewhere, or and I get answers also. That's why it is, connected to my heart. Like, okay, I wanna do that. It fascinates
Mm-hmm.
me personally. It's not about like watching other people or like that. No.
Okay. You do take inspiration from people, but you don't follow them. Am I right?
Uh, yes,
Great. Cool. It's good to happen like this. And I think we must do something to keep ourselves in mindful situation. Okay.
exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay. Now, I remember vividly you told me that you do know how to hydrate yourself. You are making some constant efforts for that. How do you manage it? I am really bad at being hydrated all the time. How do you do that?
Sometimes I also forget. It is easy for me. Why? Because I live here only in my room all the time. I do sessions online and I don't go out much. Like I go in the evening only for a walk or for some exercise or for playing badminton kind of. So when you
Mhm.
are living at one place, you can, manage everything easily. So that's why I guess I am able to. And again, this is in me to take care of myself because I'm not living with my family. There is no one who can take care of me. Like if you are living with your mother, there are many people who can take care of. I have to eat on time. I have to wake up on time, and I have to take care of myself. It's in me again the same thing because I have been living outside since 2008. So I got everything in me now. And now my aim, my dreams, my goal are bigger. I wanna, become very not very big, but a kind of good person in life. I wanna achieve many things in life. So for that, this is the foundation to take care of myself first.
Indeed, you have to focus on yourself. But yet, there are
Yeah.
some of the guilty pleasures where we cannot stop ourselves. Let's suppose you have a plate of Chinese, good food, then you cannot resist.
Mhm.
What about you? How do you control yourself? Do you
Uh-huh,
go out
uh-huh.
loud on street food?
I don't like much eating out. I'm telling you why not. Why?
Mhm.
Because when I was living in Jharkhand, in Central University of Jharkhand, at that time we had 1 hour, break. We used to have only 1 hour break after the first half, and then between that time, I we had to have our lunch. So, and the distance from university to our hostel, it was 1 kilometer, and we used to come by walking. So it was really difficult for us to go there to cook and to have lunch and then come back for the another class. So we
Mhm.
used to have a lot of fast food, eating out, all that. And during that time, I eat really a lot out. So everyone, it was difficult for us to manage. That's why now I don't enjoy at all. I don't eat out
Oh.
more, rarely, like twice or thrice in a month.
Mhm.
I,
Okay.
I, I got bored. Simple, it's easy for
They
me to
say,
maintain.
yeah, excess of
Yeah.
everything is bad. So you are on the
Even
level where
when I
you
go
quit.
home, my siblings or my brother-in-law always when they buy something they ask, have a little bit, have a little. So I always say no. I got bored now. I don't want. I just want simple thali food, the homemade food cooked by my mother and all. So I enjoy that only.
Mm-hmm. Okay, makes sense. Perfect.
Hmm.
Is it possible for you, Rajni, to open the chat box now for a short
Yeah.
time? Okay, all right. I am typing something. I want you to just say it out for me.
Monk. It is monk, I guess.
Yes, it's not monk. Yes, you're right, of
Yeah,
course.
monk. Mhm.
Now, the second word.
Living.
There are two words, leaving and living. Living is you are alive. We are living a life. Leaving is when you leave something, when you drop out of something.
Oh, okay.
I'm leaving my
Can you?
current job. Let me write it.
Yeah, that living. I got your point. Your
But
pronunciation
the
also.
pronunciation is different. Yes. Living
The
and
first one. Can
leaving.
you pronounce the first one? Living.
Living. Yeah, living.
Living.
Live,
Living. Okay.
living.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Then it's
We don't need to emphasize Lee, right?
yes, that Li sound is li, not
Uh-huh.
li. Okay, the
Okay.
next word is again on your screen.
Grandparents.
Very good, but in the pronunciation,
Yeah.
you were like grandparents. It's
Yes, it
grand.
happens. Oh my God. Yeah. Grandparents.
Now, this word is often mispronounced. Let's get it right today.
Schedule. I don't know. Schedule.
Okay, both are right. So, in the but what you did, boys, when you were talking about it, you originated a new word, okay, which was away from
Uh-huh.
both. There are two
Yeah,
pronunciations.
that
One
was
is
schedule,
British.
I guess.
Yes, one is British pronunciation and one is American. So in British,
Mm-hmm.
we say it as schedule. You know, from childhood, we are saying,
Schedule.
this is my schedule,
Ah,
schedule,
schedule.
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 But the second is schedule, schedule.
Schedule. Schedule.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
dual, not dual, it's dual, D, schedule.
Due. Schedule.
Yes.
Okay.
So people often mispronounce this. They come up with some new words. So it's schedule or schedule, whichever you find it interesting. You can go
Schedule.
ahead.
Schedule.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Perfect. Now, we need to understand one thing. We never end our sentence by saying also. Okay? Why? Because also
Okay.
is used as a bridge. Let's suppose I have one
Mm-hmm.
sentence, I have second sentence. I can add also and make it a full sentence. Okay? Ram is
Okay.
a good
Yeah.
boy. Also, he knows how to cook. There
Mm-hmm.
were two sentences, but I merged them into one. So you can say
Mm-hmm.
I'm focusing on my YouTube also. A thing you were saying something I have written down. Yeah, learn
Okay.
also, manage also. So also cannot be in the
Okay.
last. Okay, you can just add
Uh-huh.
within. Same goes with
Mm-hmm.
only. Okay, I'm staying alone only. Only is not used by the end. We can use in the middle.
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Uh-huh.
This is something which people often do it, but and we are not aware it's a mistake. So it's better we get it set today. Okay.
Mhm. Yeah.
All
Got
right.
it.
Any doubt in terms of pronunciation?
How's my show sound? Maybe I'm making a little mistake between while using so show.
Mm-hmm.
Even
No,
when I speak English, sometimes I say English. So English.
right now
It is.
it's okay.
Yeah,
But I'll
I
tell you.
when I speak with proper attention, like a proper consciousness, I say English. But when I speak in a flow, I say English. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I noticed this. The moment I wrote in the chat box grand, you said it grand, but while pronunciating, you were saying grand. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because now your full attention was on the word and how you're pronouncing it. But in a flow,
Yes.
sometimes we get off track or we lose out the flow. It happens.
Mhm.
No worries. But I'll tell you one thing. There are a list of words where some words are not pronounced. Okay, they are silent. We say com,
Mhm.
tom,
Come.
hum, like
Mhm.
this. These are some words. So there's a set of words. I cannot give you the whole word right now, but just go by
Yeah.
it so that in future you don't repeat it. Now that you are taking
Mhm.
sessions individually, so it's your users look by you, your learners look by you, so we cannot commit mistakes, isn't it?
Mhm. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. And what about now you said yeah. There are two words in your speech which we should reduce. And yeah. Okay.
I have observed.
I'll tell you why I'm stopping you to say, yeah, there is nothing wrong, but it is not used in professional setting. Okay,
Mhm.
it's unprofessional. Let's suppose you are asking your friend, oh, yeah, I know this. But when we are in front of teacher or when we are in front of boss, we cannot say, yeah. We have to say, yes, I agree, all
Yes.
right. Some smart ways to say it. So professionalism
Exactly.
says no to yeah because it's a slang. And
Uh-huh.
second goes with I think when you are thinking about what to say next, in the middle, you just fill the gap by saying
Yeah. It is a filler word. Yeah.
It's okay. We cannot get rid of fillers. This is a bitter truth which you should accept, but we can have diversity of fillers. so that it doesn't sound
Exactly.
repetitive.
Uh-huh. But
Yeah.
how can we master that?
Okay. Let's
Like
suppose you're saying you
getting
know.
rid of
Instead of
this filler
saying,
word.
you can say,
Uh-huh.
okay, add 2 4. Okay, 2 to 3, add some more. Sometimes it
Ah.
happens. Let's suppose you're cooking something and things are not tasting well, so you add some sauce, some ketchup, mayo, whatnot, so that the mixture turned
Mm-hmm.
out to be something good. Same you have to do with
Mm-hmm.
fillers. You can, instead of saying you can say like. Other than that, also I would like to add like this some things. I believe.
But we can learn all those other expressions, but while learning, we use only what is in our habit. So it
I'll tell
happens.
you.
I know others also, but when comes to speak in a flow, when I am explaining something or describing something, at that time I use only what is in my habit already.
Okay, so this comes under self realization. Let's suppose today your teacher tells you that, oh, you're not good at pronunciation, Rachni. So next time you'll try to make sure that you're doing great, or you'll be more cautious
Mm-hmm.
about the words. Right? It happens, it's human
Mm-hmm.
tendency. Wherever the attention goes, energy flows. Right? Let's suppose I have injury here. Throughout the day, I'll be like, oh God, it's injured. Right? So same you have
Mm-hmm.
to do. Now, I hope you post, means you go by the recording of sessions whenever you take it. Now,
Mm-hmm.
you have to simply sit with a notebook and a pen. Count down how many times I use the word you know. Let's suppose you used you know 10 times. Now, in your next session, just 2 minutes prior to that session, tell yourself, last time I used 10 times, it's better I use at least 9 times today. I'm not saying
Ah,
stop. I'm not telling my brain not to use this word. I'm just telling my brain just stop it 1%. Just slow down
all
by
right.
one. Yeah,
Yeah.
just by one. As they say, power habit also says us instead of thinking that I should change 90% today itself, focus on 0.1, 0.1. And near would be the day where we're using just 3 4 times. And using 3 4 times in a conversation will not gauge attention of people that you're using it as a filler.
And
So
it
you'll be
will
good to go.
remain there. Like we cannot even just, eradicate from our conversation. But we
That's
can
what I
reduce
said.
the frequency. Yeah.
Reduce the usage. Out of 10, use 3 times, 4 times. No one will notice it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Great. Yeah.
And next time, I'll tell you one thing, a secret. Whenever you listen to the recording, keep the focus on the tutor too. Always tutors or anyone else do use fillers, but they do not overuse it. That's why you are unable to pretend or predict which filler word she or
Yeah,
he
I,
has.
I I have noticed it already because when I started taking sessions, I used to listen to tutors very carefully. Even I used to write the conversation, the whole conversation, how the tutor is asking, how the tutor is, the expression of saying anything. So then I got to know, okay, while only listening, we are not capable enough to catch those words because they articulate in a very good manner, but when you write everything what they are saying, then you are able to catch. Okay, then I got to understand. Okay.
Yes, you already have a confidence in your speech. You do not have to look for that. It's just that I don't know whether I told you before. We just need to focus on pronunciation and presentation now, as
Yeah.
you have set your eyes for group discussion. So maybe next session, whenever we have it, we'll go by some presentation topics. It's better we ace
Okay.
it today. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's it
Definitely.
for our today's session. Is there anything you want to ask before we submit?
No, we have done, I think, already.
Okay, sure. I hope you liked it.
Yeah, yeah, very much. You always provide me the constructive feedback, so I'm satisfied with that. And yeah, I always love to talk to you. You have a great smile and you talk very softly and calmly. So that's great. About
Oh,
you?
so sweet. You made my day. Thank you. I wish you all the
Thank
best.
you. I made
And
your evening.
yes, you